Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Drew Waters. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Drew Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. High pop up. Calling for it, Saladino. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Steve Tiffy. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chacin looks in. Coming at him with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Keon Broxton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Broxton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Marte has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very in now Gary Sanchez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Gary Sanchez.
Ground ball right into the shift. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Saladino is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Inciarte.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chacin looks in. 1-2 on its way. And another foul ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Schoop.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Schoop goes quietly leading off the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Number 7 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
the
get
fourth for the
something going
Yankees,
here in this scoreless ball
second
game.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit ball to short. Slide and a stop by Scope. Hats off to that one. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aguilar.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
And here's
third
Tyler
baseman,
Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown at first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew
Leading off
Waters.
for the Yankees.
He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Drew Waters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Steve Tiffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Keon Broxton.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
How about it? Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 0-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 20.
In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Up next.
Digging in to try it again. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. from the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Played on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, number 7. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back on it. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Realmuto has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. In the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2. Jeremy Jeffress comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jeremy.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Tiffy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase it.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. The tag gets 1. Here's the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Tyler Saladino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Keon Broxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Aaron
out for the
Hicks.
Yankees. Left fielder. Aaron
Here comes the first
Hicks.
pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Scope is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The batter number 14.
So
Second
stepping
baseman,
in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
So they'll make a matchup.
Grnbronco2's. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 71.
In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and let's stick around to see another one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. In is Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the left fielder number 22, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Bounce to first. Tiffy comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in now, number 7. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The batter,
at the plate, Drew Waters. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding into the box, Steve. Tiffy, Corey Knebel comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just...
Tiffy, your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to 2nd now with only 1 away. Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief.
Inciarte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 41, Xavier Cedeno.
Here's the first pitch. Ender Inciarte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Soft liner to the left side. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in. Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Broxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
And a step off. Chad Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Cain is right there, 1 down.
Right fielder number 34.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once
Third
again.
baseman.
Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Your attention,
Blake
please.
Trinan jogs in
Now
from
pitching for the
bullpen,
Brewers,
and it'll be the closer's
number
job to try
39.
to keep this ball game tied here in the
Trinan.
11th. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in to
Steve
try it again.
Tiffy.
Steve Tiffy looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Garcia has it on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Christian
for
Yelich.
Milwaukee.
He'll lead things
The left
off
fielder,
now as we
number
play
22.
inning number 12.
Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan
Now
Scope
batting.
now. Looking to
Shortstop.
change his fortunes here.
Jonathan
0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
Now in the box, number 7. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Ender Inciarte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Now batting,
At the
second
plate,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
JT Realmuto.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Tyler Saladino. A hat trick already. To his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to be in the frame in extra innings. Jimmy Nelson takes the ball here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. 1 out.
Third base, number 21.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Ketel Marte.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Tiffy. Here's the first pitch.
Tiffy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Scope. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the
He comes
Brewers,
into this appearance in the
second
midst of a
baseman,
1-for-4 day.
Orlando Arcia.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Chris Granderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5. Don Fukumori will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Arcia is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to... Stepping into the box. Gary Sanchez. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 31.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He went down on strikes last time up.
Inciarte.
Now a flare out toward right center. Arcia ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game.